Hello everyone and welcome back to Olven's YouTube channel. It's Daniel, the project manager here. Now today's video is going to be a very important one. It's about how to backdate appointments in your calendar. This is something I've gotten a lot of questions about and a lot of concerns, and so that's why we're doing this. One thing I want to point out really quick about this video is I need you guys to pay extra close attention to what I'm doing on the screen and what I'm saying, just because I'm going to be switching back and forth in between two different accounts. So I'll make sure and make it very obvious and point things out, but just make sure that you're keeping an extra ear and eye out for the things that I'm doing. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you're going to want to do, of course, is go to oven.com and log into your account. As you can see, I'm already logged into Daniel. Once you've done that, you go to My Calendar. And then now that you're in My Calendar, you'll go ahead and go to Manage Calendar. And this is where your part of it is going to come in. So say that I set up an appointment with Alex on the 2nd of July, right? So if I had or scheduled an appointment on the 2nd, then I'll just go ahead and click July 2nd. And what I'm going to want to do is, if I don't have anything here, or if I don't have any available, as you can see, I do have one time slot here that says 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. canceled. But so what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to go ahead and insert a time slot. If you know when the one-on-one happened, then you can go ahead and input that time, and if not, it's not a huge deal. You can just kind of put in any time range. So I'm going to do from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. I'm going to go ahead and add those slots to that day, and boom, just like that, I have all these time slots available. And now that I've done that and it's publicly visible on my calendar, that's where their part comes in. So the person who came to the one-on-one, the person that you talked to and scheduled it with, this is no longer your part of the process. So I'm going to go ahead and log out of Daniel's account. And now what I'm going to do is, there's two options that you guys have here. Option one is that you tell the person that you had the one-on-one with, you tell them to go onto their OVN account and schedule the appointment on the 2nd, to go to their calendar and to schedule it on the 2nd with you, and then you can get credit for it. Option two is, if they don't have an OVN account, then you need to go in and create one for them. So all you need is their email. So if me, Daniel, just had a one-on-one with Alex on Monday, I'm going to go to Alex and I'm say, hey Alex, can I get your email real quick before you leave? And he says, sure. I get that email. Go to ovent.com, click join now, type in that person's email. I type in Alex's email. I created a password. I'm going to make mine just test 1234, and then we're going to go ahead and input the name. And then the time zone, if you know it, that's great. Go ahead and insert it. If you don't, again, it's not a huge deal. Just go ahead and select anyone or one that you think is close. And now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and hit join now. Boom. Now that I've created that account on behalf of Alex, and now that I'm in as Alex, I'm going to find Daniel and Daniel's profile. The quickest way to find Daniel's profile is if you just go to, if they have an event, then you go to find events, you go to creator, type in their name, boom. So here's a couple different events, and as you can see, there's Daniel. I view the profile. I go to schedule an appointment. Again, I'm still in as Alex. I'm not in as Daniel. I'm in as Alex. I'm the person who's attending this one-on-one, who was invited to this one-on-one. And I go to Monday the 2nd. I click on it and I say, oh, when did we have our meeting? It was from, let's say, 11 a.m. to noon. So I click 11 a.m. to noon. It asks me if I have a doTERRA wholesale account. I say no. At the time, I did not. I schedule the meeting, and boom, just like that, the appointment is scheduled. I've successfully set up an appointment with Daniel, as you can see. And if you look over here on July 2nd, it says 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. booked. And now if I go to my calendar, you can see that the meetings I've requested, I have, again, Daniel Ruales, product manager, 11 a.m. till noon, 7/2/2018. So now I'm going to go ahead and log out of Alex and log back in as Daniel. So now I'm in as Daniel, the person who hosted the one-on-one, right? Now I'm going to go to my calendar, and I'm going to see over here, meetings others requested with you. And I can see right here, I've had two, one on the 1st that was canceled and one on the 2nd that was canceled. But now I have another one on the 2nd, 11 a.m. till 12 p.m., and it's Alex Sanchez. So from here I can, send a message, cancel a meeting, click on their name, things like that. So basically, um, that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys have any other questions, please send an email to support@ovent.com, um, or comment on this video as well. But other than that, thanks guys for watching, and see you guys next time.